Hey beauties, this is your girl April coming with another video, and this is going to be a video on my MFK collection. So if you're interested in seeing what fragrances I have, definitely stay tuned. Bye beauties. Hey beauties, welcome back to my channel. So this is going to be Hey beauties, welcome back to my channel. This is going to be a video on my MFK, my Maison Francis Kurt John fragrances. So I have, I believe, how many? Like 7 fragrances. Let me put them right here so they can be in front of me. So I don't think I'm gonna do them in any particular order because I don't feel like rearranging them how I want to talk about them, but we're just gonna grab them and talk about them, and then I can kind of rank them at the end of what I think about them. So what introduced me to Maison, was that a damn feather? I feel like that was a feather or something that went by, I don't know. Anyways, so what introduced me to Maison Francis Kurt John fragrances was hearing the girlies talk about Baccarat Rouge 540. And the way they would talk about it and just say, you know, talk about it and everything and the dupes and all this stuff. The dupe that I had that I didn't, the first dupe that I had, but I had bought that before I even heard of Baccarat Rouge, was actually Cloud. And I liked Cloud or whatever, but it was just like, okay, it's Cloud. And the more videos I would watch about it and just hear about Baccarat, like, if you want to be that girl, you need Baccarat in your collection. So I got the smaller version. I don't want to say the version because it's Baccarat. I got the smaller bottle from Maison Francis, the MFK. Okay, MFK. I can't say all that. From the MFK, I got the smaller version for, it's like the 1.2, 1.3, and it was like $100 and some. I'm used to more designer perfumes, not really niche perfumes. So I was used to paying, like if I wanted a 3.4 bottle, I was used to paying that amount for a designer perfume. So like the 1.2, 1.3, that wasn't breaking the bank for me. So I purchased it. It came and knocked me off. Knocked me off my socks, knocked me off my feet, knocked me off whatever you want to say. I was like, oh my gosh, I was in love. So after that, I bought the lotion, the body oil. I have all of that to Baccarat. I really, 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 really love Baccarat. So this is it right here. I finished my 1.3. I actually have that in a Perfume Empties that I recently filmed, but this is how the dent that I have used. I mean, since then I have came to love other perfumes, but Baccarat, I wear Baccarat when I can't think of anything else that I want to wear, but I know I'm going somewhere a little bit fancy. I need to smell a little bit above average, so I'm gonna put on something that smells amazing, and I will get Baccarat at any given time. I feel like I wear any of my fragrances whenever I want. If I feel like it's not doing too much or needs to do much, whatever, I wear this. I have plenty of dupes which cost more than this, cost less than this, whatever. I'm definitely gonna do a video on that for other things that smell like Baccarat, so definitely stay tuned for that video. But Baccarat is amazing. I don't really remember what I purchased next, but let's just go here. You hear a lot of people talking about this right here. This is the size that I had bought a Baccarat. My first purchase from MFK was this size, which I think this is a 1.2, so it's a 1.2 ounce, and this right here is Gentle Fluidity Gold. I know a lot of people love this fragrance. This right here might look like I love it too. I don't. This is just that it's been decanted a couple of times because I'll give some to my friends, because some of my friends, they're not going to pay this amount for fragrances. So if they like it or they say they want to try it, and if I have it, I'll give them some because I don't mind. I say that I do want to buy this size bottle of it, but it's more of just before it can match my collection, which is a little bit ridiculous, but I will do that because I'm a little crazy. But anyways, this, it just ain't my, it don't do it for me like that. Like people be like, it's so sweet, the vanilla, the da 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 da. No. Like, honestly, right now, it smells better than, I haven't worn this in a very, very long time. It smells better maybe because my nose is maturing to fragrances, because I have been getting more into niche fragrances and understanding fragrances and stuff. So maybe that's why it's smelling a tad bit better to me. And I love a smoky perfume. Like, there's something about a smoky perfume. Like, I like sweet perfumes and stuff like that. But at the same time, just to be like, I'm not too feminine. Like, and it give me a little bit of masculine to it. I love that. I don't want to smell like just sweet. Like, oh my God. Like, but it's smelling better. So maybe getting the 2.5, 2.4, whatever size it is, I might use it. And it won't just be for, oh, my perfume collection looks put together. Because she is kind of giving right now. I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't gonna lie. The next one that I bought here, I bought this one not too many months ago. This right here is Grand Soir. I work a lot, so I'm at work more than anything. I feel like I'm at work more than I'm at home. So I wear my expensive perfumes to work. Shit, where the hell else am I gonna wear? Hell, I got to enjoy it. And when I wore this, the girlies were going crazy. They were like, what do you have on? Da, 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 da. And I was like, Grand Soir. And they were like, shit, you smell grand. And da, 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 da. But anyways, this right here, it smells good. Like, it's, to me, it is sweet, but it's like a masculine sweet. Like, this, when I wore this, because I ain't worn it in a long time, but when I wore this, she gave all day. She gave all day long. No matter which way I turned my head, whatever, she was giving. She was smelling good. Like, girl, like, shit, you do need to wear this more than just work. But this is a really good fragrance. I love it. Like I said, this one is sweet. Like, I feel like Gentle Fluidity Gold gets more play than Grand Soir, which Grand Soir smells way better than Gentle Fluidity Gold. But you know, each is to his own. This shit right here, she giving. She giving. Next right here, sorry, my head itching. The next one right here, Love Rose. Love Rose, and this is the EDP version because they do have an EDT, which I wouldn't mind having the EDT too. I might purchase the EDT just to see. And sorry, my perfume's a little dusty, fingerprinted up and all that, but Love Rose. Oh my God. What can I not say about Love Rose? She is just like soft and pretty. This is soft and pretty. Like, this is such a pretty dang rose. This will, like, if you don't really like rose and you be like, ooh, rose is not for me, I don't wear that grandma shit, da 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 da. Girl, this ain't your grandma. This ain't your grandma. This is not your grandma. Like, girl, right here. I remember I wore this out. I was out solo by myself, hit up a couple of lounges and stuff. I was at the bar by my drink, and this one lady, she was like, oh my God, what do you have on? Blah, blah, blah. So I told her, but of course, like, a lot of people don't know about MFK. You know, I feel like MFK, if you really don't shop in like very expensive stores and stuff like that, you're really not going to know about it. Like if you're just pretty much everyday working female, you ain't gonna know about MFK if you're not into like watching YouTube, TikTok, and stuff like that. You like what you see, what you see at Sephora, you see what you see at Macy's, some Nordstroms, because not all Nordstroms will have this at their counter. So you know, a lot of people don't know about MFK. So, anyways, I pulled it up on her phone, showed her, and she was like, "Oh, just like, oh my God, you smell so good." And she was like, her husband was there, so I was back at the bargain. And so she came and she was talking to me. She's like, "Yes, I told my husband that I wanted this or whatever, whatever." And then the next thing you know, I'm chilling. They send me over a drink, and then she comes over and she was like, "This is for you, smelling so good." I do this right here. It gets you know. I told my little boo about it. He was like, "Yeah, they were trying to get you to do a threesome." I was like, "No, they weren't. No, they weren't." But I do smell good when I wear this. Like, this is given. I recently just bought the lotion, so if you don't want to pay the pricing for this, they do have the lotion, which I think was like maybe $80 or something like that. But this is really a good rose to have. I love this. Will always be in my collection. The next one that I have here, this is new to me too. I just bought this one maybe last month or so. So it has a nice little dent for only having it like a month, maybe two, but I think I've had this for a month. And this is Feminine Perle. And this is very feminine to me. Like, it's a different type of smell. Like, when you first smell this, it's like, do I like it? It's soapy to me. Like, that's what I get from it. Like, this pretty soapy smell. Like, I keep saying like, I'm sorry. I don't know if I really want to wear this out, and I can't recall if I have worn this out. Maybe I have. I want to say maybe I did wear it out one time. Like I say, I wear my shit regardless. I don't give a damn. I think I wore this to a little dive bar one time. But like, this is something that, oh my God, I'm sorry. This is something that I would, okay, girl, get it together. But this is something, look at I made it all fizzy. This is something that I would want to wear in the house with some nice, pretty, feminine pajamas on, take a good shower, have, good movie night, and girl, some things is gonna happen. You might get pregnant. This smells good. So the next one, oh no, I don't. This is just my Baccarat Rouge oil. I didn't mean, we don't put that out. So the next one that I have here, I bought this last summer, and this is Aquacelestia. So the next one that I have here is Aquacelestia. I think that's how you pronounce it. I'm probably pronouncing it all incorrectly. But I bought this last summer, and you can see how much it's been used. Not very much. Because I was like, girl, I ain't gonna lie to you. Last year or the year before, whenever, I can't remember if I bought this in 20. No, I know for sure I didn't, but I don't think I bought this in 2020. I think I bought this in 2021. I'm not for sure. I bought this right when it came out. Put it that way. So either it came out in 2020 or in 2021. I want to say it came out in 2021. I'm not 100% sure. But anyways, let's go on with it. I was not the biggest fan of this, and I was like, girl, because I think this was like on the lesser expensive side. Maybe this was $200. I don't know. I can't remember. And I was like, oh, I want another MFK, but and it was blue. I was like, because after I had bought this, I want to say I bought something else, and it actually came with the samples of this. It came with this sample and like 2 other ones that came out at the same time as this. And I was just like, when I got this, I was so unhappy. I was like, girl, you could have bought, because I want to say that I bought this before I bought Gentle Fluidity Gold, and I definitely bought it before I bought Grand Sword. And it was like, you could have just bought that, you know, one of those instead of buying this, because this ain't giving. Like, I didn't like it. But I actually wore it the other day because I was like, girl, this MFK, this can sit up here and not get worn. What you gonna do? So I wore it the other day and I was like, girl, you've been missing out. You've been effing missing out not wearing this. This smells so effing good. Like, if I would have did this video a few days ago or before I wore this, whenever, this would have been the least favorite. She's up there now. She ain't number one. Of course she ain't number one. But I like this, and I feel like this is definitely a good fragrance for spring and summer. Like, she good. So I'm going to wear her a few more times this summer because it does smell good. It's like, I know I didn't describe any of the scents to y'all. Sorry. All I did was tell y'all that they smell good because they do. But, like, this is like, it's just, it's pretty for spring and summer because it's like lightweight. You're not, I fucked myself up with this. It's not, it's lightweight. It's not doing too much, but this is going to stay on you, like on your skin and your clothes for a very long time. So this is another one, like, especially if y'all go to like the lake, the river, the beach, all that crap, this is going to stay on you. Like, I'll be going to the lake and river and stuff, but I don't really get in the water all like that. Sometimes I get on the boats. I'll get on the boat. I don't get on the sea-doos and all that stuff. No. I don't want to be wet like that. But like, on the boat, you're going to be getting. You got this on you, unsprayed it on you. It's a little bit in your hair. And then when that wind gets blowing from the boat, y'all speeding, you're going to smell good. You're going to smell good. But anyways, let's go into how I would rate my MFK fragrances. And there's a couple more on the list, but I can't tell you. Can't remember what they are that I want to get. So right now, oh my God, how many do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's my oil. 5, 6. I got a good little amount of MFK, so 6. So in the 6th place right now definitely would be Gentle Fluidity Gold. This is just, like I said, she's smelling better today, but she actually just not one of my faves. Maybe I need to wear it a few more times, but it's just not one of my faves. Don't let the decant fool you, because like I said, I have a decant for me to wear and I've gave it to a couple of friends. So, and usually I do a 5 ml decant or 10. So yeah, so that would be that. Ooh, now actually this is hard right here, these 5. Okay, so in the 5th place I would put Aquacelestia. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, but this one, she smelled good, but just not a lover of her. Not a lover. She's good. I'm gonna wear her and get more familiar with her and see how I like her a little bit later on down the line. But for right now, she's gonna be in the 5th place. In the 4th place, ooh, I'm gonna put feminine Perle. She smells good too. Like I said, I like her because she's soapy, like that. Like, because to me, before you smell the soapiness, you smell like a pretty sweetness, like a soft sweetness. but then that soapiness just comes in and it'd be like, oh my God. And I love that. Like, this make me want to cuddle. Shit, even if I don't want to cuddle, hell, it make me want to cuddle. Then, after that, ooh, I'm gonna go with Grand Soir. Grand Soir smells really good. Like, it reminds me of a good smelling man. But shit, it's like I put my man cologne on, but I put something else on it to make it special, to make it very feminine. And that's what it's giving. Like, she smell good. Like, shit, you gonna turn head. Dudes gonna want you. Females gonna want you. Shit, everybody wants you when you got this on. Shit, you smell good. Hell, they don't know what you're doing. They don't know. Ooh, right here. We got two left. Right here. Oh my God. So, we have Baccarat Rouge and La Rose. Oh my gosh. Both of these I love. Oh my God. If I could only choose. Oh, I don't know if I can choose. I don't know if I could choose between these two. I can't choose. Oh, shit. Did that just choose for me? Since I dropped La Rose, is Baccarat saying I'm number one to your heart? Is that what it's saying? Oh my gosh, just looking at both of them. I've had Baccarat longer. Let's see if I can show you guys. I've had Baccarat longer, but I've used more of La Rose. But that's not saying that I don't love Baccarat, because I have a lot of dupes for Baccarat, and sometimes when I feel like I don't want to waste Baccarat, I'll grab a dupe. I have Dossier dupe, I have Alt dupe, Cloud, which I really don't wear for a dupe, but like that. I have one I've never heard anybody say that this was a dupe for, but I just bought it because of the name, like All Saints or something. I bought that from Ulta and it smelled just like Baccarat. Recently I got from Sol Janeiro the 68. So I have quite a few. So that doesn't mean because I haven't used Baccarat as much as La Rose, because I don't have a dupe for La Rose. I would love, that's something I need to look up, because I would love to have a little dupe for her, for I wouldn't, have to use her all the time. But and look, is she in my favorite colors, green and pink and stuff. Ooh, girl, I don't know which one to choose. But if I really honestly had to choose one, I was like, girl, you have no choice but to choose. Oh, damn. Because I wear La Rose in the day or the night. La Rose, I feel like for her to fit in at night, I just need to overspray her a little bit. And she gives, because like I said, when I wore her, and I wore her out at night, and she was giving. So I'm gonna pick Baccarat number one. I'm gonna pick La Rose's number two, but I don't know, not really. Oh my God. Yeah, I'm gonna put her in the number two spot. Number two. Damn. But I know, like, so many people be like, oh, Baccarat, everybody smells like Baccarat, whatever. But I just love Baccarat. But if I really wanted to, because I feel like if I really just wanted to be original and pull out some shit, like if I'm on a girls trip, I feel like if it was a group of 10 of us, and especially we're those, we them chicks, I feel like 4 of them gonna have Baccarat, and with me it would be 5. But I feel like ain't no one gonna bring La Rose. Ain't nobody gonna bring her. Shit, I'm gonna pick La Rose. I'm going to pick La Rose for number 1. She my number 1 MFK. She slept on. Don't nobody bring her up. She's another one that you can wear year round. I feel like if you want her to like stand out, like fall, you ain't gotta overspray her. You just be like, she still smells good. In the winter, like me, I live in Cali, so I don't really have like cold ass winters like that. So I can, but if I want her to stand out a little bit stronger, you gonna spray a little bit in that hair, which I do this shit regardless. I don't give a damn what I'm wearing. Hell, I'll choke your ass out with Grand Soir. I don't give a damn. If it's too much for you, move away from me. Move away. Shit, I'm gonna move away from you anyways. So I don't know what to tell you. But anyways, I feel like I wouldn't have to tell your ass to move away from me if I'm wearing La Rose, because it is soft, it's very feminine. You're going to smell really, really good with this. And I don't think people would actually really think the name of it is La Rose because she gives, but that rose, she is giving. But anyways, babies, I am just like Monique Sweet Babies. I am just rambling, but it was definitely a pleasure talking to you all about my MFK collection, and I will be adding to it, so there definitely will be a part 2. I don't know when, but it will be a part 2 because I got my eyes on a few more MFK fragrances. So thank you for stopping by and checking out my channel. Have a good one, beauties. Bye.